Okay, we are going to be doing some more of the old school hymnal, but Tulip feels a little jilted this morning, so we're going to let her sing first, and then we'll sing. You want to sing? Come on. Come on. Okay, you sung your little hymn, now we'll sing ours. Okay, the first one we're going to do is called Master, the Tempest is Raging. Master, the tempest is raging, the billows are tossing high. The sky is o'ershadowed with blackness, no shelter or help is nigh. Carest thou not that we perish? How canst thou lie asleep, when each moment so madly is threatening a grave in the angry deep? The winds and the waves shall obey thy will. Peace, be still. Whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea, or devils or men, or whatever it be, no waters can swallow the ship where lies the Master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, be still, peace, be still. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, peace, be still. Master, with anguish of spirit, I bow in my grief today. The depths of my sad heart are troubled. Awaken and save, I pray. Torrents of sin and of anguish sweep o'er my sinking soul. And I perish, dear Master. Oh, hasten and take control. Master, the terror is over. The elements sweetly rest. Earth's sun in its calm lake is mirrored, and heaven within my breast. Linger, O blessed Redeemer, leave me alone no more. And with joy I shall make the blessed harbor, and rest on the blissful shore. The winds and the waves shall obey thy will. Peace, be still. Whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea, or devils or men, or whatever it be, no waters can swallow the ship where lies the Master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, be still, peace, be still. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, peace, be still. Okay, the next one we're going to sing is 469, Saved by Grace. Mark, can you start that? Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someday the silver
cord will break, and I no more now shall sing. But oh, the joy when I shall wake within the palace of the King. And I shall see him face to face, and tell the story saved by grace. And I shall see him face to face, and tell the story saved by grace. Someday my earthly house will fall, I cannot tell how soon 'twill be. But this I know, my all in all, has now a place in heaven for me. Someday when fades the golden sun, beneath the golden tinted west, my blessed Lord will say, well done, and I shall enter into rest. Someday, till then I'll watch and wait, my lamp all trimmed and burning bright, that when my Savior opes the gate, my soul to him may take its flight. And I shall see him face to face, and tell the story saved by grace. And I shall see him face to face, and tell the story saved by grace. Page 470, when his body was broken for me. Looking back through the years, I can see my dear Lord, as they nailed him that day to the tree. For the love that he bore me, his lifeblood he poured, when his body was broken for me. Oh, love beyond human expression, compassion so boundless and free. Jesus proved his great wealth of affection, when his body was broken for me. For my sins and transgressions the dear Savior died, on the cross died in great agony. Nails through hands and through feet, and the spear through his side, when his body was broken for me. Yes, forever and ever his great love was proved, when he suffered on dark Calvary, and the curse of the law was forever removed, when his body was broken for me. Oh, love beyond human expression, compassion so boundless and free. Jesus proved his great wealth of affection, when his body was broken for me. I just want to point out here that his body was definitely broken, but none of his bones were broken, according to the scripture might be fulfilled. Okay, the next one is 471, the bride's mansion. I have a feeling from inside, my Lord is coming to his bride. And when he comes, I want to see the glorious meeting it will be. He has a mansion where they'll meet, to part no more, the thought is sweet. And they together ever stay, in that sweet home of endless day. Since he has gone, she's lonely here, and often feels the burning tear. She is now waiting, not in vain, for her dear Lord to come again. And when he comes, the angels say, she has no guilt to wash away. For all her sins, even the dross, were put away on Calvary's cross. And now in mansions bright and fair, she'll ever live with him up there. No sorrows there can ever come, eternally with Christ at home. He has a mansion where they'll meet, to part no more, the thought is sweet. And they together ever stay, in that sweet home of endless day. Okay, the next one is 472, Sweet Story of Jesus. In faraway realms of a happier clime, in an endless eternity, our God so loved us that he gave his Son, that living with him we might be. Oh, my soul for Jesus is bound, seeking the one that was lost. By his love eternally bound, bought by the blood of the cross. From heavenly glory the Son of God came, no room for him in the end. But living he taught, and dying became the God-given ransom for sin. His story grows sweeter with each passing hour, as of his resurrection we tell, of his coming to gather his own by his power, in his presence forever to dwell. Oh, my soul, for Jesus is found, seeking the one that was lost. By his love eternally bound, bought by the blood of the cross. Okay, the next one is 473, when we wake in his likeness. Mark, you want to start that?
We are traveling through
Life's journey, hope and fear, side by side. Hope to awaken in his likeness and be satisfied. When we wake
in his likeness,
when we wake
in his likeness,
when we wake in his likeness over there.
over there,
When we wake
in his likeness,
when we wake
in his likeness,
when we wake in his likeness, we'll be satisfied. 'Tis a hope we long and cherish, 'tis a stay whatever tide, that will waken in his likeness, will be satisfied. When this weary life is over, when we lay us down and die, and we waken in his likeness, we'll be satisfied. When we wake
in his likeness,
when we
in
wake
his likeness,
when we wake in his likeness over there.
over there,
When we wake
in his likeness,
when we
in
wake
his likeness,
when we wake in his likeness, we'll be satisfied. The next one is 474. Jesus is a friend.
troubles here below often bring us woe. Jesus is a friend always. Seek his gracious love, pray to him above. Jesus is a friend always. Jesus is a friend always. Jesus is a friend always. He will be with you, trust in him anew. Jesus is a friend always. As the moments fly, as the years go by, Jesus is a friend always. Loved ones there abide on the other side. Jesus is a friend always. When the trumpet sounds and we all arise, Jesus is a friend always. Then on wings we'll fly to that world on high. Jesus is a friend always. Jesus is a friend always. Jesus is a friend always. He will be with you, trust in him anew. Jesus is a friend always.
Okay, the next one is 475. God leads us along.
In
Shady green pastures, so rich and so sweet, God leads his dear children along. Where the water's cool flow bathes the weary one's feet, God leads his dear children along. Some through the waters, some through the flood, some through the fire, but all through the blood. Some through great sorrow, but God gives a song in the night season and all the day long. Sometimes on the mount where the sun shines so bright, God leads his dear children along. Sometimes in the valley in darkest of night, God leads his dear children along. Though sorrows befall us and Satan oppose, God leads his dear children along. Through grace we can conquer, defeat all our foes. God leads his dear children along. Away from the mire and away from the clay, God leads his dear children along. Away up in glory, eternity's day, God leads his dear children along. Some through the waters, some through the flood, some through the fire, but all through the blood. Some through great sorrow, but God gives a song in the night season and all the day long. Okay, the next one is 476, Valley of Affliction.
In the
Valley of affliction, often dark may seem the day, but there's one who in our trials ne'er forsakes us by the way. Oh, the joy of thy salvation, when from sin and sorrow free, we shall sing the song of glory to the Lamb of Calvary. 'Tis by grace that here we know him, wretched sinners though we be. For 'twas he who in his body bore our sins upon the tree. When his spirit softly whispers, now from death he set us free, bringing hope that he on Calvary gave his blood for you and me. In the presence of our Father, in the shining courts of God, he is making intercession while we through this journey plod. When the mighty host of heaven, armies of the glory land, out of every tongue and nation, gather jewels to the Lamb. Oh, the joy of thy salvation, when from sin and sorrow free, we shall sing the song of glory, Christ in all eternity. Okay, the last one we're going to sing is 477, Worthy, Worthy art thou.
worthy of
Praises Christ our Redeemer, worthy of glory, honor, and power, worthy of all our souls' adoration. Worthy art thou, worthy art thou, worthy of riches, blessings, and honor, worthy of wisdom, glory, and power, worthy of earth and heaven's thanksgiving. Worthy art thou, worthy art thou. Lift up the voice in praise and devotion. Saints of all earth before him should bow. Angels in heaven worship him, saying, Worthy art thou, worthy art thou. Lord, may we come before thee with singing, filled with thy spirit, wisdom, and power. May we ascribe thee glory and honor. Worthy art thou, worthy art thou. Worthy of riches, blessings, and honor. Worthy of wisdom, glory, and power. Worthy of earth and heaven's thanksgiving. Worthy art thou, worthy art thou. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this. We enjoy singing the old school hymnals. And may you have a blessed day today, and we will continue to go through the book, I guess, until we're finished, and then she'll probably want to start going through it again. Or maybe we'll learn some of the Gadsby hymns and put some of them on as well.